Today in Fortnite's newest update, I'm going to be showing you guys how to catch every single 0-point fish from number 24 to 28, what they do, how to use them, everything to know about them. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Now to start off, you guys can see right here that I currently am standing in front of a 0-point fish, and this is by far the hardest one to get, but we'll get to this in a second and how to catch it. Let's start off with the easiest though, and this is fish number 24, the Crystal Zero fish. Now this guy can be caught literally anywhere. He's very similar to the floppers, the shield fish. If you've never actually been fishing before, if you haven't watched all of my other fishing guides on how to catch every single other fish this season, there will be a card in the top right corner of the screen right now. But with my plugging out of the way that you use this fish is you literally just eat it and then double tap your jump button. It'll teleport you forwards. This was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, because obviously the 0-point was exposed that season, and it is yet again exposed this season. So it is actually just a really cool little update that they threw this back into the game, and I'm super happy about it. Thank you very much, Epic, for updating the fishing decks. Now all we need is the Rift fish that we also saw in the beginning of season trailer, but that's a whole different tangent. Let's move on to our next fish, fish number 25, and this is the Skull Zero fish. Now, the Skull Zero fish can only be caught in swamp areas, so the best swamp area anywhere on the map is, surprisingly enough, the dead center. This is somehow a swamp area. I have always been confused by this. Epic, if you could give me an explanation for why Loot Lake is a swamp area this season, I would much appreciate it, because this, like, the waters are clear here. This does not look like a swamp, but there's a ton of fishing rods in the center of this island, and all you need to do is fish in the fishing holes. You don't even need a pro fishing rod for any of these guys. It makes it a lot easier. So come on down here to get yourself the 25th fish, the Skull Zero fish. For the 26th fish, we have the Crimson Zero fish, and this guy can only be caught in mountainous areas. Now, my favorite mountainous area that I messed up on, this has been here since the beginning of Chapter 3, and I only realized it was here this season, is this little island. Now, for those who don't know, this is literally called Fisher's Island, and it's the best spot to go to if you're looking for mountainous area fish. As you guys can see right over here, it has a ton of fishing spawns, and you will easily get this fish very quickly. The Crimson Zero redfish, fish number 26, you'll get it in absolutely no time. Fish number 27, now this is the fish that we were just looking at. It looks like my fish has gone away. Oh, I ate it. What am I talking about? Yeah, the Leafy Zero fish, like I was saying, is by far the hardest out of all of these zero fish to catch because it can only be caught in forest areas. Now, for those who have not done any other fishing this season, you will not know this, but for those who have done their fishing, you guys will know that there are so few forest areas on the map. Reality Falls, I checked it out today, is not even a forest area. This is a neutral zone. I don't know why they made Reality Falls a neutral zone. This is the definition of a forest, but it's not. So you're going to need to come all the way over here to this river, and you can fish anywhere along this river, and it will count as a forest area. The issue is there are very limited amounts of these fishing holes around here, so this may take you a few games to catch, but just drop on down to this bridge. There are 2 fishing rod spawns right over there on top of that bridge, and then you can just go down the river this way until you catch yourself the 27th fish, the Leafy Zero fish. For the 28th fish, we have the Tiger Zero fish, and this guy is back to being easy. He's caught over in the coastal areas on the map, and there's obviously a ton of coastal areas. It is an island at the end of the day, so anywhere on the edge of the map will be a coastal area, but my biggest recommendation is actually over here where the No Sweat Summer celebration is going on. Drop on down right over here. There are tons of fishing rods in this little area, and then just go ahead and start fishing all around here. There are loads of fishing spots over here, and you will very quickly catch yourself fish number 28, the Tiger Zero fish, which can only be caught in the coastal areas. So alongside all of this, you can also get the 0-point fish out of ice boxes like you can every other fish. So I thought I'd just throw that in there for you guys in case you were here just looking for the fish, not how to catch all of them. I don't know why you would have watched through the entire video to this point if you weren't looking how to catch all of them, but hey, forget what I'm saying. I'm just rambling at this point. If you guys did enjoy this video, then make sure to leave a like on it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. If you're still listening to me at this point, make sure to comment Gummy Bears on top, because I always do that for all of my fishing decks guides, and this I would consider an extension of the fishing decks guide. So comment that down below if you are still listening at this point. Well, like I said, if this video helped you out, make sure to leave a like on it. Make sure to subscribe. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.